All right. I'm assuming we're live because I'm looking at it and it looks like we're good to go. So
Okay.
I'd like to welcome everyone to something new that we're doing called Friday Night Live. And what it is it's a live segment, nice and short, but very straight to the point packed with amazing information. And we're doing a series on marketing strategies to grow your fitness business. Whether you're a trainer who has never trained yet because you're still studying for your personal trainer exam, or you've trained for years and you just would love a refresher, or maybe what's the newest and latest ways to do things. What are some new approaches, especially now that we have such a large virtual audience now that is looking to train online? Or maybe you're just certified now and you're going, I'm certified, now what? But either way, we're going to make sure that we bring you some amazing content to help you grow your fitness business, help you dominate in the industry, and more importantly, help you change lives. And that's why we all got into this, is to help change life for the positive manner that we love to do, our passion to help others. So this is the first of it, the marketing strategies, and the topic today is going live. And so I have some experience with that, with my study groups that I do and with helping people study for their exam. But as far as fitness business, that's not going to be my expertise. I can help you get certified. You know, a lot of you know me for that. But then once you get certified, I can help you take that first step, and then that's it. You know, I'm not really going to. That's not my specialty, my expertise. And I talk about that niche training. That's not my niche. That's not my where I own my domain. So my domain is more, let me get you there and I can help with the programming and such like that. But with the fitness marketing, I've met someone who they have really shown me something I haven't seen really with any other organization, company, or person who is helping trainers with their fitness marketing. And so I've met Jessica Arnone, and I'm working with her now. And she has a very unique approach in that she will help you go from step one to step infinity. And I've met so many other fitness business coaches where it's like, okay, I can help with the social media, maybe the website, maybe that. But she can help you with the website, the LLC, the business, the insurance, what type of music to use, how to set up small groups, how to set up personal training, what accounting software you should use. Everything from music rights all the way from the LLC and the business to the insurance to marketing, also client intake. I mean, the whole thing. It's just everything I ask her, well, what about this? She says, well, this is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you, she has a plan for that. She also works with many experts in the fitness industry, physicians, dietitians, legal, everything. So she brings the whole package of everything you would need to know to go from A to Z and beyond with your fitness business. And so when I talk about niche training or knowing that your domain, being the guru, that's what she is. She knows and she owns fitness marketing for the online and face-to-face business with every step taken care of. So I think it's really cool that she's able to bring that into this Facebook group, and she's offered to do these Friday Night Lives to give you some amazing information and to help you grow your business. And then if you want more detailed information, her contact information will be there. You can contact her. She'll spend as much time as she needs to with you to bring you to the point that you need to be at or you want to be at. And a lot of it is you don't even realize, oh, I can do that too. Yeah. And she'll bring you to that point. And she'll bring up little pathways that you're like, I didn't know I could go that way. I didn't know I could go that way. And she'll change your mindset into believing from, I don't know if I can, to I just did it. So that's the cool thing. Cheska, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to move to the next slide, people
Sure.
can see this is her information there, and I'm going to let her kind of take over from here. And many of you do know me from the small groups and such. She put in the slide my credentials, but we all know credentials are only go as far as what are you doing with them too. So that's the thing, is that I've seen a lot of trainers, and that's why I want to make sure that everyone gets the full gambit of, I don't know how to get certified, let me help you. And then once you're certified, I have Jessica that can take your hand and walk with you side by side to make sure that you have every step taken care of, because it's a whole new venture. And I don't want you to go, okay, I got certified, and then you're going, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do now. Or maybe you're going, well, I started and I tried and I'm not getting clients, so maybe training's not for me. So that's why she's going to start presenting now. I'm going to hand it over to her, and she's going to give you some great information about going live, why you need to do it, and if you don't do it or you're afraid to do it, how do you get started?
Thank you, Mark. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And wow, that was just an amazing intro. So now I hope I can deliver after that. And like I said today in my Facebook group, you are the most knowledgeable trainer I have ever met in my life, bar none. So it's definitely the perfect combination. A little bit about me. I've had my fitness business for 5 years now. I'm a certified personal trainer, group fitness instructor, and founder of Transform Nation in Florida. I'm on the west coast of Florida, so if anybody is in this area, I would absolutely love to meet you. I'm hosting a free workout tomorrow morning on the beach. It's going to be a little chilly, but if you're anywhere around Dunedin, Clearwater area, Tampa, would love to meet you. Just send me a message. But I'm going to get right into this and talk about going live, because going live is something that you really do not have an option. If you're going to be building your business, any type of fitness business, whether it's virtual, whether it's in person, or both, you need to go live. It's not an option. And I know that some of you are a little bit nervous about it. And so tonight, I'm just going to give you some quick tips on why you need to go live, the statistics, as well as how to overcome your fears. And at the end, I actually have a challenge planned for everyone to go live. So let's get started with this right away. One of the reasons you want to go live is because it builds rapport. And as you know, when you're studying to be a trainer, that's one of the most important things you do. You need to build rapport, and you can do that simply by going live, getting on camera. People are going to connect with you. You're going to be able to build relationships by acknowledging people. So every time that I go live and I see somebody who's on, I like to reach out to them, say hi to them while I'm live, because it almost feels like they're right in the room with me, even though they're really not. The next thing is, people would rather watch a live video than a recorded video. Most people are watching live videos sometimes just to see if you're going to mess up, and that's fine. I mean, think about all the bloopers videos, right? People love bloopers and mistakes and things like that. So there's that little tiny curiosity aspect that comes with going live, that people think maybe you might mess up. Today, I messed up. I was going live in one of my groups, and I was talking about this coming up tonight, and instead of saying NASM, I said ASM. And so I laughed about it. So if you make mistakes when you're going live, you just have to laugh about it. Believe me, you can't take yourself too seriously with this. It doesn't require any extra space or software on your computer to go live. I am big time into video editing, and I have a massive hard drive, computer, tons of storage. I have all this stuff that I use to record video. With live, you don't need any of that. You simply just need your iPhone, and you hit the live button, and you're live. So you don't have to learn any video editing software. You don't have to buy a bunch of items that you really don't need, and you've got something right there. The other great thing is that it actually stays in your feed. So if you're, say, doing a live, I go live on Saturdays with my free workouts, and those workouts stay in the feed forever unless I delete them. So that's a huge savings of your time, because if you were going to, as an example, record yourself doing a 45-minute workout, then you have to edit that video, then you have to upload it. There are so many additional steps that you'd have to take. With live, you do your workout, you record it, you're done. It's in the news feed forever. You can respond to questions and comments in real time. So tonight I can't do that because I'm doing this screen sharing through Zoom for you guys. But if I was live right now on my iPhone, I would be able to see how many of you guys are on, what your names are, and I'd actually be able to answer your comments, your questions, things like that. So when you're going live, take out your iPhone and really read what people are saying to you. It's going to make a huge difference in your business, because your business is all about relationships. This is one of the best ways to do that. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to know anything about tech, you literally, and I'm talking about going live in Facebook, okay? Facebook is the best way to go live. You can go live in Instagram. You could go live on YouTube. Yeah, I know there's other platforms, Twitch, there's other things. Facebook is by far the best. And the reason for that is you can see the comments happening, and people can share, and you can share. So it's just the absolute best way to grow your business through Facebook Live. And you don't need to know any tech. You just go right up to the comment, like you're making a post, and there's going to be a little video camera, red little icon. You press that and you just go live. It's fast, little prep time. If you're making any other form of video, you have to do major prep excuse me, I am getting dry. See, that's part of going live. Excuse me. So it's fast. You don't have to prep anything. I would say, of course, you want to have kind of like an outline of what you're going to say. Just have an idea, but you don't have to spend hours, days, weeks preparing this huge presentation. It's literally in seconds, and it's on the go. You can go live anywhere, anytime. I won't recommend this, but I have gone live while driving because something came to my mind and there was something that I needed to say, and I went live driving. Don't do that. It's a great form of follow-up. Okay, this is something everybody needs to know. You're in the training business, you're in business, or you're about to get into business, and that means you're in sales. Okay, you do need to learn some sales skills in order to, I hate using this word, close your clients. I really don't like that, but you do need some sales training and experience, and 70% of your sales come from follow-up. So with live, think about this. Let's say you got a lead for a personal training client. You reached out to them, you did a consultation over the phone, and you thought that they were going to sign on with you, but actually they didn't, right? Something happened in their life. They didn't sign up with you. So how do you stay in touch with that person? Well, one of the best ways that you can follow up, rather than reaching out to them through text and email every single day, is to actually just go live. Go live in your Facebook group. Go live on your personal profile. You guys should be friending everybody. Everybody should, I'm throwing in a couple extra little golden nuggets here, but everybody that you think is a prospective client of yours should be your Facebook friend, so that they see you for who you are. And you can go live on your profile, or you could go live in your group. So it's a great way to follow up. You just do live videos, and you're not directing it, to them specifically, but they're going to see your face. They're going to see what you're all about, and they're not going to feel pressure by you. And then one day they're just going to reach out to you, and they're going to be ready. It's free. How awesome is that? I mean, every other form of producing videos is not free. This is free. So I would highly, highly recommend going live. It also keeps people engaged and coming back. They can't wait to see what you're doing next. For example, if you guys like this tonight, we're doing another one next Friday night with a whole new topic. So that should keep you coming back to Mark's group, wanting to know what's going on. What does he have to say? What is she going to say? And getting more and more value. Let's go to the next slide. We're going to talk about statistics of Facebook Live, and I need to move this little box here, move us up, okay? So the Facebook Live video view count climbed to 2 billion viewers last year. These are 2020. These are up-to-date statistics. In 2017, 1 out of every 5 Facebook videos was a live broadcast. In 2018, the number of Facebook Live broadcasts reached 3.5 billion. The daily watch time for Facebook Live broadcasts quadrupled in a single year. Facebook Live videos produce 6 times as many interactions as traditional videos. I mean, think about that. You spend all this time making a YouTube video. It takes you, literally, I made a cake recipe. It took me 8 hours to edit it. I spent an entire Sunday editing a cake recipe, which wasn't helping anybody get in shape. It was just really good. think about that. Then I go live, right? The day before I went live with my beach workout, which got hundreds of views, and my cake video probably got 30 views. And I spent 8 hours doing it. And at the beach workout, I'm going live and I have to work out anyway. So it's a win-win. Facebook Live videos get 10 times more comments than regular videos. Can you imagine that? And it's because it's interactive, it's live. Facebook Live search popularity increased by 330% in just 1 year. This probably had something to do with COVID. Everybody was home and everybody was looking to work out from home and do all other things from home. So that could be part of that. And Facebook Live users watch Facebook Live videos 3 times longer than pre-uploaded videos. So if you're gonna put your time into live videos versus editing these super professional videos that you're not gonna get as many views. So with this, I'm going to show you a little bit about brands and how video content is preferred. As you can see by this slide, this is much more, people want to see videos. So this doesn't have anything to do with live videos. So live, if they had live on this screen, it would be far above just regular videos. So there's different forms of live content that I do and that you guys as fitness professionals should be incorporating. If you're wondering, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do on a live video? Well, I could tell you that you could literally just go live and talk about nothing if you want. It doesn't always have to do with fitness. It can be anything. I went live once showing what I feed my dog because Motley eats better than most humans. So I set up my tripod in my kitchen and I started scooping in his raw meat, his supplements, his coconut oil. He got some fish on top and I showed everybody, look, this is what I feed my dog. You guys deserve to eat this well also. So it kind of had a little bit to do with fitness and nutrition, but not 100%. One of the best lives is workouts, obviously, right? You're in the fitness business, so do a workout live. People love that. I also love to do something like single move tutorials. Mark would be excellent at this. So if Mark could actually, you know what, Mark, I would love if you could do some tutorials for us of like in your group of a single move, like a deadlift, for example, just a deadlift, and describe all of the muscles that are working and form. That would be so beneficial, and all of us trainers could use that. And I mean, think about that. There are hundreds of exercises, so now you have content for hundreds of live videos. Meditation. Me personally, I have never learned how to do this. I might someday, but why not do a live meditation series? Especially some of you might actually be certified in yoga. Interviews and testimonials are gold. You need to do this. I've done this from day one where I would bring somebody that I trained who got fabulous results and I would sit them down on my couch and I would interview them live. And those always make excellent videos, content, and very, people want to share those. Recipes, of course. Try to find, quick recipes that you can put together live on camera and ask your people to bring forward, like tell them what the ingredients are so they have it ahead of time and they can actually make that recipe with you live. Events. Anytime you host any type of event to do with your business, you should absolutely go live, not necessarily for the entire event, but go live during a portion of the event just to show everybody else out there what's going on and how much fun you're having in your business, in your community, so that they want to join you, whether they're across the world, across the country, or right there in your own town where you're hosting the event. You can help people feel like they're a part of it simply by going live. An example of that, we do photo shoots. We do fundraisers, things like that. And I will literally take my iPhone and just tape the beginning part of the photo shoot where the photographer is taking pictures of the girls, and it just makes everything look so much fun. Your story would be a great thing to do live. I have not done this yet, and I'm kind of nervous to do it, to be honest with you. But this would be a great live video to tell people who you are, how you got into the fitness business, what made you want to do this, and just your background, and just really, be transparent, be real. You're going to be able to have a lot of people that are going to be able to connect with you, connect with your story, and they will love you for it. Giveaways. So anytime I have something I'm giving away, I do it live, and I announce the winner live in my Facebook group, and it's always a big hit. Healthy happy hours. Some of you are selling nutrition, or you have your nutrition certification, or you're a dietitian, or you're a doctor. If you're hosting healthy happy hours, sometimes you're not selling nutrition, but you just want to get your people together to sample healthy ways of eating. Go live during that. And then, of course, gym equipment tutorials are excellent. So if you're at the gym, get your buddy to videotape you using gym equipment, because you would be surprised by how many people are so intimidated to go to a gym because they do not know how to use the equipment that they won't even step foot in a gym. So break it down for them, simplify it, and actually show how to adjust the machine and how to use it, proper form. You could do that all day long. Anything, like I said, get creative. It doesn't always have to be about fitness. It doesn't always have to be about nutrition. It could be about your dog. Just go live. All right, let's talk about where we are. It's 8:23, and I'd like to try to wrap these up in 30 minutes if possible. So how to overcome your fear of live. I'm not looking at Facebook right now, but I would love for you guys to comment and tell me if you are afraid to go live. Please just be honest. If this is a fear of yours, can you comment and just say, I'm afraid. I'd love to hear if you're afraid, because I'm going to give you some tips on how to get over that right now. What you want to do is you want to set up a private Facebook group. It's just going to be you in that group. You may have to invite one other person, which could be your significant other or your friend, and set up a private test group. I call mine live stream test. And what I do in that test group is I test my lives. So if there's something I'm not sure of, I go in there and I test it in my live stream test group first, and then I go live in my real group. So that's something you guys should all do. Set up a private test group and start practicing going live. Nobody is going to see it except for you. Then you want to prepare. So you want to actually have an outline of what you're going to be saying live. And it's going to be kind of hairy in the beginning. I'm not going to lie, okay? It's not going to go really, really smooth. You're not going to perfect it day one, and it doesn't need to be perfect. But make sure you prepare at least a few things, what you're going to say. Don't be too hard on yourself. I already went over this. Laugh at all of your mistakes. It's really not a big deal. And by the way, if you really don't like your live and it came out horrible, you can always delete it. It's not going to be there forever if you don't want it to be. If they're in your Facebook group, they already love you. They're not judging you. They're not going and watching your lives hoping, oh my gosh, I hope she falls flat on her face while she's performing that exercise. They're not going to hate on you in your Facebook group if you're going live. Now, that being said, I'm not going to speak for Instagram, because Instagram is much less personal. And if you go live in Instagram, be prepared. You may get some hate comments, but you need to be prepared for that. Exercise first. Prepare your mindset. So what I like to do is actually work out a little bit before I go live. So tonight I had a half hour before this. I did a little workout in my studio just to get my energy up and to get my mindset right. If you guys have the opportunity to work out in the morning, I would totally suggest that, and the rest of your day is going to go great. Have a friend with you until you're comfortable. Bring somebody into your live videos with you until you're ready to take them over yourself. Wear sunglasses. If you're outside and you're really nervous, put on some sunglasses. I'm telling you, this works. It will help you with your live video. Replay your lives. Make sure you see for yourself how you sound. If you said too much, that's something that is very, very common in the beginning. Every other word is going to be and you want to eliminate how many you say. So that's just one example. Replay your lives and see how your lighting looks. How was your music? What was your setup like? And then just do it. You have to do it or you will not get over that fear. Let's talk about this is really quick. Equipment. You can use your phone, your iPhone, any type of smartphone to go live. That to me, that's the best. Number 2 is a webcam. You can go live on your webcam from your computer. You can use a Mevo. A Mevo is about $300. I would only recommend a Mevo if you have a whole virtual training program that needs to be completely professional. There's nothing more professional than a Mevo. And then of course you need a tripod and a clip, and you'll need some royalty-free music so you don't get kicked off Facebook. Quality lighting, that's another thing. If people can't see you and you're too dark, your lighting, like if this was all really, really dark right now, and I was going live in my group, people might just switch off. All right, let's do a live challenge. And Mark, I know I kind of briefly mentioned this to you, so I'm going to need your help with this as well. I was thinking we could run a live challenge in your group to get everybody over their fear of going live. And here's the plan. We'll all start tomorrow on Saturday, and it'll run 7 days. And what you're going to do is you're going to plank 1 minute, same time every day in your Facebook group or on your Facebook profile. And the key is to get people to join you every single day, say at 12 noon, lunchtime plank, and you're going to plank for 1 minute with your people. So you have to set up your phone so they can see you planking, and you're going to talk to them throughout that minute. And then when they're done, they have to comment done in your feed so you can see how many people actually planked with you. If you have people this is the goal, is that you need to create some type of giveaway, and you're going to raffle it off. You're going to draw a winner on your final plank day, which will be next Friday. So start it tomorrow, go all the way through next Friday. I'm going to suggest 12 noon or whatever you think is good that'll work into your schedule. You need a giveaway, so come up with some kind of either a free virtual personal training session with you, something to promote your business that's easy for you to give away, and take all the names that did the plank challenge with you, draw out a name, and give away a gift live on your final plank day. So that's the challenge. And Mark, can I bring you on? Can you unmute? Okay, great.
I'm on.
Okay, great. And I think we're doing very well on time. It's 8:29. So what do you think of that challenge, Mark?
I like it. Let's get them going. I mean, this is the perfect way to start practicing and getting yourself into the habit of it and starting getting over the fear that you can't go live.
Yes, exactly. So, but I was thinking also we could reward the people that are watching this in your group that actually go and do this. And so we need a system for people to comment in your group that they're doing the plank challenge. So why don't we take this video from tonight, and anybody that wants to do the plank challenge, let's have them comment, I'm in. Just I'm in, so that we know who's going to do this plank challenge. And then next Friday night, I will draw a name and we'll give something away. What can we give them? We need to give somebody something, Mark. What do you think?
Well, I was thinking that it could be one of the free, because I have the NASM workshop coming up. I have the ACE workshop coming up, the study workshops where we go NASM, we're going page by page through the study guide, pointing out what's on the exam. And ACE, that one's in March. We're going chapter by chapter, pointing out what's on the exam. So if you win and you're studying for one of those, you'll get free entry. If you've already paid, you'll get a full refund, and you still get to join. If not, then what we'll give away is the lucky winner will get a CEU package of their choice,
Ooh.
then I will contact them through Messenger or email, and I'll say, here's the 4, 5, 6 packages you get to choose from, and the CEU packages you get to choose from, and you'll choose the one you want, and it'll be bought in your name.
That is amazing. That is so much incentive. So everybody should do this. There's only going to be one winner, and so we're going to take all the people that say I'm in and actually do this plank challenge, and then you have to be on our live next Friday night to see if you won. Okay? Does that sound good? I think Mark, do you have anything you want to add to everything I just went over?
No, that was great. And I think everyone needs to know that I was terrified to go to do any public speaking when I first started also. It was one of the most terrifying things. I remember my first client, even face to face, I was terrified. And I probably gave them the worst experience because I didn't even look them in the eye probably the whole time.
Oh,
So
right.
it's just something that once you start doing it, you realize, hey, we're just talking. It's just a conversation.
Yep.
And I love the point that you said, if it's your Facebook group, they love you already. They're going to support you, and they're going to say, hey, I didn't hear you, or this was, you didn't unmute yourself, or this light was too bright. And they're going to be honest, and they're going to be right there with you. So absolutely, this was great. This was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity to be here. And it's 8:30, I believe 8:32. So why don't we end this? And I know we had we were going to do Q&A. We don't have time for that. So if you guys have questions about this, post it in this video, post in the comments, any questions, and I will respond to you right here. Okay?
Awesome. So if you want to pull up the last slide, and that way they have.
Oh, I did forget this.
Okay.
I didn't actually clear this with you. Is this okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So for the next week is going to be the 7 deep technique, how to get to your clients. Why? This is very, very important when you're interviewing your clients. On March 5th, we're going to do growing your community organically so you don't have to spend money on Facebook ads. And on March 12th, I'm going to go over marketing mindset. I don't think there's anything more important than your mindset. So I hope you guys can all be here. It'll be 8 o'clock, Friday nights, 30 minutes. And this is just our end screen. This is Mark's email, Gmail, his website, my name, my Gmail, my website. If you guys need anything, reach out to both of us. And I can't wait to see how many of you are going to do the plank challenge starting tomorrow. So anyway, thanks a lot, you guys. Thank you, Mark.
All right, this was awesome. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. And I think we got a lot of people already that they typed in that they're in. So
yes,
let the games begin, and let your fitness business growth begin starting now. And like she said, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. We are here to help you, and we want to make sure that you continue changing lives. So stay motivated, stay healthy, and we will see you next week.